having dinner after the show.
I'm in trouble.
Come with me. Phew.
Good afternoon. They're ready for you.
We're going to run late today.
Okay. I'm panicking. Tell me. I sort of slept with my husband. Well, almost.
Oh. Breakup sex. But it's kind of great, right?
Don't be glib about this. I'm with a man who sees me. Really sees me and somehow still wants to be with me, and I want him, and I just blew it. Oh, God, it's him?
I don't suppose you've ever cheated before.
Mm-mm.
Of course not.
With someone who's bad for me. What am I going to do?
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go in and rehearse so that everyone knows what they're doing, and then I'm going to send everyone home, and we're going to shoot the show tonight or in a couple of hours or maybe never. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Edie, I have to tell you, Sunday nights are about...
This is a good question. Should we make gay marriage a priority during this election, or should we just not take the bait?
If Pam dies, what happens to our daughter? I have no rights. It's very scary.
Thank you.
Very scary.
At least I'm not one of those insular gay men who throws himself into his work and devotes himself to people who can never love him back romantically.
Now, what we want to ask you is, do you think it's right?
It's so hard for anyone to meet someone.
Have you ever seen the show she did on you?
I can't be around people who have adopted children, especially girls.
Have you ever tried to find her?
Endlessly. On the internet. I put ads in the paper.
Do you feel haunted?
Yes.
Whenever there are kids around, I am always looking for her face. In shopping malls, in the parks.
I have something I want to say. I hadn't planned on doing this, but hearing you speak, it's just something I have to do. I had a child that I gave up for adoption. It was many, many years ago. I was very young. I tried, God knows. But the year I spent with that child was the scariest, most darkly miserable time of my life. One minute you're cuddling in a sleeping bag, and the next minute you find out that you've ruined the rest of your life.
Can you rewind this?
To the beginning?
No, just a little.
I tried, God knows. But the year I spent with that child was the scariest,
Go back again,
most darkly
just
miserable time of my life.
5 seconds.
Are you sure?
Yeah, in fact,
Could you go one sentence
think
back?
we should be looking at...
But the year I spent with that child was the scariest, most darkly miserable time of my life. Finally, I said, Uncle.
Do you think you just hand it over? You probably put it down somewhere and then the next people come along and pick it up?
Hey, can I find you some dry clothes? You want me to get it?
It's me.
Maybe you'll feel better if you talk to her.
I can hear you in there. Don't make me bang the door down.
Hello.
Hi. I've seen your picture.
She doesn't want to see you right now.
Too bad, I'm her mother.
Maybe another day would be better. Unless you say no, I'm going to leave you guys alone to have a private conversation.
She's afraid to be left alone with her mother.
I'm not afraid to be left alone.
I'll be on my beeper if you need me.
Alan had no right.
Are you capable of telling the truth?
I was 15 years old. That's a little bit older than some of the kids in your school. Your father disappeared. My father completely turned his back on me.
Was I breastfeeding?
My mother said I'd ruined my life. They threw me out. I had a bag of clothes and $48. I didn't know if rent was $6 or $600. I didn't know how to open a fucking can of soap. You wouldn't stop crying.
I get it. I watched the tape. So did millions of other people. Well, not millions. How many people watch your show anyway?
Did you see on the tape that I went to my father with his grandchild in my belly and begged him for help and that he turned me away? Did you see that I never forgave him, that I didn't even go to his funeral? You just saw the parts that made me look bad. I thought it was for the best. Like an idiot, I thought it was for the best, and then it was too late.
Too late? Like if you had it to do over, it would be different? You'd sacrifice your fabulous life to sit there with a cranky, moody kid who got sick a lot. By the way, sore throats like on fire, 10 a year. You'd sit up till 6 in the morning, rubbing her down with alcohol because her fever's around 106. And that's right about the time when if you miss the signs, you got a brain-damaged kid for the rest of your life. You'd get this girl grown up just to let her know that you didn't love her enough or the right way.
Your mother wasn't perfect.
She told me the truth. She did her best. She was there. Just say you wanted a life more than you wanted me.
I wanted a life more than I wanted you.